So you're going to rinse it this weekend, young lady.
You are just delicious. You are, Nick. I tell you what. It's BBC Radio Sheffield with Becky Measures in for Paulette. Now, some of the oldest people ever to perform at Glastonbury will be gracing the Pyramid stage this weekend. Song and a half though. Paul McCartney, Robert Plant, Diana Ross are among the headline acts at Glastonbury this year. I'm not being funny. I am ready now. I am so ready. Macca turned 80 a few days ago, and he'll close the festival on Sunday as the oldest ever solo headliner. But you know what? One school in South Yorkshire is making sure the festival is still all about the kids. Nick Corston will be creating his own Glastonbury festival for school kids from a pyramid stage made out of cardboard. And he's live streaming the hashtag YourGlasto22 from Kelford Special School in Rotherham on Friday. And the wonderful Nick is with me right now. Hello, you.
Hello, Becky Measures. My goodness, there's some bangers in that little medley, weren't there?
Mate, telling you, I am so ready for a festival, Nick. And then when I know you're coming on the radio, I get excited as well because you're like a force to be reckoned with. You are the highlight of anybody's day. Nick, tell us more about this hashtag YourGlasto because...
I'll tell you what, I think you and I should just grab a mirror ball and run off together to Glasgow and get backstage, don't you?
I'm 100% with that. I don't know whether we'd get thrown out, embraced, put on a stage. I'm not sure, but either way, it'd be fun.
Do I look like I care, Becky? Because, Glastonbury is fantastic. The BBC have got fantastic coverage. It's almost like being there. But for me, it's about the people who don't go. It's about the people who are going to never get the chance to go to Glastonbury or be on main stage. And I don't know if you remember, I was up with you back in January. I was on the way back from John O'Groats, where I launched this appeal to raise £1 million to inspire 1 million kids. And I'd been to a school in Rotherham called Kelford Special School. And I'll be honest, it broke my heart because there are kids there who've got some severe disabilities, physical, mental, but they try so hard. The colleagues, the teachers, the parents work so hard for them. And I thought, how can we give those kids a little bit of a boost? And I phoned up their teacher, Carrie Anson. She's nearly as bonkers as you, but don't tell her I said that. And I said, Carrie, look, how do you fancy having a Glasto festival in your school? We'll knock up a pyramid stage from cardboard. And she said, Nick, sorry, mate, that just sounds off the wall. And I said, I did it in lockdown, Carrie, in 2020. With a school just down the road from Glastonbury, we had a cardboard pyramid stage knocked up with cardboard, with code, with a bit of imagination. It was all faked with computer graphics, but you'd have thought it was real. And we did a 3-day festival, 10 in the morning till midnight, 3 days. And do you know what she said? She said yes.
Yes. Of course she did.
Yes. And there's a Guardian article about me. If you look up my name, Nick Corston Creativity, the Guardian article, the headline was, you're not going to understand this, relate to this, I just talk quickly till people say yes. Seriously, that's the headline.
Oh, really? Oh, I wouldn't have thought that.
So there you go. So she said yes. So what we're doing this Friday, we're not just doing it for Kelford Special School, because you know what? Nobody really cares that much about Kelford Special School. Probably never heard of it. Rotherham, whatever, Yorkshire, okay. But we are going to live stream between 1 and 3 o'clock this Friday performances, not only by the young people and students and children at Kelford Special School, but we're going to live stream it to the whole world. And we're also going to get schools from across the country coming in on video cameras, maybe a bit of green screen, so it looks like they are also on our pyramid stage as well in the playground.
Amazing.
Do you know what I mean?
This is all coming from the wonderful Kelford Special School in Rotherham. And what have people got to do? They've got to hashtag YourGlasto22.
Absolutely. We've got a website up already. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Becky, we only had this idea last Thursday, so steady on. But basically, I mean, we've had a little bit of funding from Edge Foundation, which is a fantastic educational charitable trust. They've donated us and given us a bit of money to help pull it off. So basically, if people look for hashtag YourGlasto22, they'll find the webpage. We're going to have the YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook links. So between 1 and 3, we're going to have this 2-hour show. But from 9 o'clock in the morning, I know it's a bit before you get up, but we'll crack on.
How rude.
We're going to be asking children, young people, students, adults, whatever, from across the country, across the world, to put social media clips up, videos, pictures, little comments about their art and their creativity. So they can just tweet all that in social media, Instagram it, and we're going to break the flipping internet on Friday. You know, it's going to be absolutely bonkers if people get together. Are you up for a bit of that, Becky?
Mate, I'm totally up for it. I mean, I'm on this show anyway on Friday till 2 o'clock, right? So that's all cool. So, you know, we can definitely check in with you and find out how it's going as well. So how, you know, can just general people be involved with this?
Well, we're inviting anybody. There are 3 ways of getting involved. We want people to perform and come in on a special video link round the back, if you like, a bit like I'm on your VIP red phone at the moment calling in. So we'll have a special video link that people can come in. We're also going to have a Zoom studio audience. So schools across the country are going to be able to be in the Zoom call. So it'll look like they're actually in the audience. We're going to put them up there. And then everybody else can watch on YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. They can put comments in. And we'll be creating some buzz. Now, there's one... I mean, as you know, I'm on this UK tour at the moment, inspiring 1 million kids to be creative and trying to raise 1 million quid as I go. I've got my first 100 grand nearly. So basically, we're telling kids to aim not just high in life, but higher than high by finding something they're passionate about. I call it their art. It could be painting, photography, cooking, coding, robots, rockets. And I saw a really fantastic story the other week of a young lady who actually was given the chance to sing at Glastonbury in 2004. And she was tragically became very ill and couldn't do it. But they let her back on main stage in 2019, and it was Kylie.
Wow.
You remember Kylie? So I didn't realise, but we've called this a celebration. We want to celebrate creativity. We want to celebrate our children. We want to celebrate our schools and head teachers and all the colleagues who've kept our schools going through lockdown. And we've picked up, I think you probably know this old disco bang. You remember Kool and the Gang? Celebrate good times. Come on, you remember that one?
I certainly do.
Well, you know who did a cover of that, don't you? Kylie.
I think it might be Kylie, dear.
Kylie.
I think it might be in my playlist to play next for you. Wow.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
So Kylie, as you know, BBC making a difference. You always talk about the audience making a difference, but in fact, I think you make a difference as much as anything. And Kylie did an interview with Robert Elms, I think, on Radio London, but at Christmas a couple of years ago. It is making it, and she was talking about how it was the year of disco, how mirror balls for her shine light in the darkness and connect us all. And I had a mirror ball hanging in a tree outside my house at the time, and all my neighbours were saying, "Oh, I love that mirror ball," because they're like glints into the bedroom. We're all locked down in lockdown. And I'm giving away this year 23 mirror balls, so that people can, and I'll be honest, I've dug myself a hole now because I actually promised you one back in January. So I'm going to get you a mirror ball by Friday.
You did. I mean, I'm not holding you to that, Nick. It's just that you've remembered it now.
No, because I think it will go to very good use for you, because you'll have it in that studio on Friday and you'll have a little torch. I'll send you a torch as well, and you can get some lights flashing. And you can have a banging time in that studio. I don't know if you've got a webcam in the BBC somewhere. And we're going to show the world that Glastonbury is a celebration of the performing arts. It's a celebration of creativity, but it's not just for the people there. It's not just for the people watching. We can make our own entertainment. We can make our own Glasto, and that's what your Glasto is all about, Becky. So hold on to your horses. I'm going to send you a disco mirror ball. I'm actually going to send you a smoke machine as well. That might set the alarms off. I'm going to send you a torch.
This is amazing.
Most importantly, and finally, I'm going to send you a jar of marmalade I made to my mum's recipes. Bless her, she passed away a month or two ago.
Bless you.
And she reminded me that she ran an arts and crafts play scheme every summer for the kids after I left home. And I've realised that the work I'm doing is part of her legacy. And I've got a jar of marmalade with her recipe, and that's going in the box as well. So you are going to have it. You're going to rinse it this weekend, young lady.
You are just delicious. You are, Nick. I tell you what. Listen, darling, I'm going to pray celebration and I'm going to come back to you so we can reiterate what you've just said. So just bear with me. Have a minute, right? Let's play a bit of Kylie.
I'm in a school in Essex.
You'll have to wait there a minute. What a guy. We'll finish up with Nick in just a minute, but I felt it was right to play this now. Funny, I've never listened to that song like I have done today right now. And all of a sudden I'm just like, yeah, a newfound love for Kylie and Cool and the Gang and Celebration. That's all due to you. Thank you very much, Nick. What a song, actually. When you listen to the words, it's like, do you know what, let's come together, let's celebrate. And it's what we're going to be doing this Friday. Hashtag YourGlasto22. Coming from Kelvin Special School in Rotherham. Nick Corston is the man behind it. Sweetheart, we've got to say goodbye now, but we're going to check in with you again on Friday as this is happening. Don't forget my mirror ball and my smoke machine.
I will absolutely sort that out, Becky. All I've got to say to you is the number one thing here. We are on a mission to ignite a creativity revolution across this country. Hashtag Ignite22, hashtag OurMillion22, hashtag YourGlasto22, hashtag I love you too, Becky. We are going to rinse it on Friday.
We are, and on all along the while is making a difference, Nick, and that is what's so beautiful, yeah. So inspiring, so aspirational. Nick Corston, we will catch up with you on Friday, my friend.
I'm going to go and launch a rocket in a school in Thurrock now, and we're going to bang that tune out. I'm going to put a little video up on Facebook later. We're going to... I can't wait. Thank you so much for your support, Becky. Making a difference.
You are
team effort.
So welcome. My goodness me. Do you know what? You should have a conversation with Nick, shouldn't you? Every morning just to make you go, yep, that's it. Going to smash me day now.
Everyone around the world, come on!
Hi, so I'm Carrie and I am the very proud head teacher of Kelford School, which is part of Nexus Multi-Academy Trust, and we're based in Rotherham. Today I'm here in Birmingham and we are at a Brewers event, so I've got to listen to lots of inspirational people and leaders who put creativity, connection and the arts at the centre of everything they do. Now, as a special school head with young people and students with additional needs, it really saddens me at times because they don't feature in books, they don't get an opportunity to be on centre stage. So, when we were presented with the opportunity to feature in Your Glasto 22, it was no hesitation in my decision making. We got the backing of the whole school, the community and the students. They want a platform, not just for their peers, not just for their parents and carers and families, not just for the schools within their trust and local community. They want a world platform. So, we hope that you will join us live or live streamed from Your Glasto at Kelford. And there are 4 ways that you can be involved. Firstly, share your art on social media. Give your students a platform. Join us on the live stream, perform or in the audience. Create an I Love Art logo. Or sing for our celebration song. Whatever you do, Your Glasto 22. Be part of it.
It's a celebration.
Celebrate as schools come on.